Imagine a world where time is not a straight line, but a flowing river. A world where we could navigate through different dimensions. This is the tantalizing possibility offered by Kozyrev mirrors. These cylindrical structures, named after the Russian astrophysicist Nikolai Kozyrev, are said to have the power to distort time and space. Kozyrev mirrors are often made of polished aluminum. They are designed to reflect and focus energy. Some believe they can even act as portals to other realities. While mainstream science remains skeptical, the allure of these mirrors continues to capture the imagination. Could these seemingly simple structures hold the key to unlocking the secrets of the universe? The answer, like the mirrors themselves, remains shrouded in mystery. The story of Kozyrev mirrors begins with the man who conceived of them, a scientist whose ideas were as revolutionary as they were controversial. Nikolai Alexandrovich Kozyrev was not a typical scientist. Born in Russia in 1908, he made significant contributions to astrophysics. He studied the atmospheres of stars and planets, focusing on their spectral lines and chemical compositions. He also made groundbreaking observations of the Moon's surface, analyzing its albedo and thermal properties. However, Kozyrev's interests extended far beyond traditional astronomy. He developed a deep fascination with the nature of time itself, exploring its potential as a physical entity. Kozyrev believed that time was not merely a measure of duration, but an active force in the universe akin to energy or matter. He theorized that time had a density, represented by the formula RT equals sine EC squared, and could be manipulated through specific conditions. This radical concept led him to develop the idea of devices that could focus and reflect time's energy, using principles of quantum mechanics and general relativity. These devices, later known as Kozyrev mirrors, became the focus of his later research. Constructed from polished aluminum, these mirrors were designed to concentrate temporal energy. Kozyrev's theories were met with skepticism from the scientific community, yet he continued his research, driven by the conviction that he was on the verge of a major breakthrough. His work laid the groundwork for future explorations into the nature of time and its potential applications in physics. Kozyrev's theories were rooted in his understanding of the universe as a complex, interconnected system. He believed that time was not a separate entity, but an integral part of the fabric of space-time. He envisioned time as a flowing river, carrying energy and information throughout the cosmos. According to Kozyrev, this time, energy could be harnessed and manipulated. He proposed that Kozyrev mirrors, with their unique shape and reflective surfaces, could act as lenses. These lenses would focus and direct the flow of time energy. This concept, while intriguing, remained purely theoretical. It lacked the experimental evidence needed to convince the scientific community. Kozyrev's ideas about time energy and the potential of his mirrors were met with skepticism from the scientific mainstream. His theories challenged the fundamental principles of physics. Critics argued that his concepts lacked empirical evidence and were based on flawed assumptions. Kozyrev's work was often dismissed as pseudoscience. The scientific community demanded rigorous experimental proof. However, Kozyrev faced significant obstacles in securing funding and support for his research. Despite these setbacks, Kozyrev continued his work, driven by a firm belief in his unconventional theories. Section 5. Experiments in Siberia. Despite facing resistance from the scientific establishment, Kozyrev persisted in his research. He conducted a series of experiments in the 1980s and 1990s. These experiments aimed to test his theories about Kozyrev mirrors. Working with a team of researchers in Siberia, Kozyrev built large, cylindrical mirrors. These mirrors were made of polished aluminum. Subjects were placed inside the mirrors for extended periods. During these experiments, the researchers claimed to observe strange phenomena. These phenomena included altered states of consciousness and perceptions of time distortion. These findings, though intriguing, were not subject to rigorous scientific scrutiny. They were often dismissed as anecdotal and lacking in scientific validity. Section 6. Controversial results. The experiments conducted with Kozyrev mirrors yielded a range of unusual and controversial results. Participants reported experiencing vivid dreams, altered states of consciousness, and even glimpses into the past or future. Some researchers claimed that the mirrors could amplify psychic abilities. They suggested that the mirrors acted as conduits for accessing information from the collective unconscious. However, these claims were met with skepticism from the scientific community. The experiments lacked proper controls and were not independently replicated. Critics argued that the reported effects were subjective and could be attributed to the power of suggestion or other psychological factors. Section 7. A world transformed. If Kozyrev's theories about the capabilities of his mirrors were proven true, the implications would be profound. The ability to manipulate time and access other dimensions would revolutionize our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Imagine a world where time travel is no longer the stuff of science fiction, but a tangible reality. We could potentially correct past mistakes, explore future possibilities, and gain a deeper understanding of the flow of history. The ability to access other dimensions could unlock secrets about the nature of consciousness, the origins of the universe, and the existence of parallel realities. It would fundamentally alter our understanding of the cosmos and our place within it. However, it's important to remember that these possibilities remain speculative. They are based on theories that have yet to be substantiated by rigorous scientific evidence. Section 8. The quest for evidence. Despite the lack of mainstream scientific acceptance, research into Kozyrev mirrors and their purported effects continues. Some scientists, driven by curiosity and a desire to explore unconventional ideas, continue to investigate the claims made about these mysterious devices. However, the challenge remains to conduct rigorous, controlled experiments that can withstand scientific scrutiny. The subjective nature of the reported experiences makes it difficult to design objective tests. Until such evidence is provided, the scientific community remains skeptical. The burden of proof rests on those who claim that Kozyrev mirrors possess extraordinary capabilities. The quest for evidence is crucial in separating genuine scientific discoveries from speculation and pseudoscience. Section 9. A universe of possibilities. The story of Kozyrev mirrors is a reminder that our understanding of the universe is constantly evolving. What may seem impossible today could become the scientific breakthroughs of tomorrow. While the claims about Kozyrev mirrors remain unproven, they serve as a testament to the power of human imagination. They encourage us to question our assumptions and explore the boundaries of what we think we know. The universe is full of mysteries, and the pursuit of knowledge requires an open mind. Whether or not Kozyrev mirrors hold the key to unlocking the secrets of time and dimensions, they remind us that the most important journey is often the one that challenges our understanding of the world around us. The exploration of these mysteries is what drives scientific progress and expands our understanding of the vast and enigmatic cosmos we inhabit.